Hello everyone. So in the last chapter we have seen the development in the field of mass media, right? कि mass media and modes of communication में क्या क्या development हुए थे. In this chapter we will see entertainment and history, okay? That what all development took place in the field of entertainment. Our chapter for today is chapter number 6, entertainment and history. Things that help refresh our minds and give a feeling of happiness are the source of entertainment. Various hobbies, games, drama film, writing, reading, etc. are the source of entertainment, right? That things that makes you feel fresh, refresh your minds, changes your moods are the things which are the source of entertainment for you, right? That since you are in 10th standard now, sometimes we do a lot of study एक साथ में, like एक साथ बैठ के हम लोग बहुत सारा पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं. Such times also we feel lazy and we just switch to watching TV or listening music, anything which refresh our minds. So that is what we call as a source of entertainment. Why do we need entertainment? Now let us see why. Like, what is the need of entertainment? Healthy entertainment of excellent quality is essential for the healthy growth of one's personality. Entertainment keeps our mind lively and fresh. It may also make us feel physical more energetic. So eventually our efficiency at work improves, right? So why do we need entertainment? It's just because it keeps our mind healthy and refreshed, right? कि हमारे mind को एक sort of refresh कर देता है. Once we are tired, once we take a break and we feel happy and peaceful. So that is why we need entertainment, that it eventually improves our work. कि एक जो वर्क का एफिशिएंसी है, जो हम लोग वर्क कर रहे, इफ़ यू आर रिफ्रेश सो यू कैन स्टार्ट इट अगेन. इफ़ यू टेक अ ब्रेक फॉर अ टाइम, गिव योर सेल्फ टाइम, थोड़ा आपने क्या म्यूज़िक सुन लिया दैट और एनीथिंग विच यू लाइक, देन वंस यू कम बैक यू फील रिफ्रेश्ड एंड फ्रेश. Pursuing hobbies and games helps in personality development. In India, many festivals, sports, dance, music, etc. were developed as forms of entertainment since ancient times. Okay, so now we have different modes of entertainment, but पहले के टाइम पे क्या होता था? People used to get indulged in festival, take part in different kinds of sports, dance and music. So that kind of entertainment उस time पे था, that taking part into all of these, getting involved into all of these activities would make them feel entertained. There are varied forms of entertainment available in the modern period as well. But in the today's period, we have many different forms through which we can entertain ourselves. Entertainment can be classified into two categories: active and passive. Active entertainment anticipates an individual mental and physical participation. Practicing of handicrafts and practicing in sports activities are example of active entertainment. Okay, so what do you mean by active entertainment? Where you physically take part into something. Okay, when physically and mentally you are present over there, आप जब उसमें participate करते हो, that is called as active entertainment. Okay, so examples of such activities or example of such entertainment, like active entertainment का example कौन कौन सा हो गया? Practicing handicraft. So if you are practicing handicraft, okay, कि आप कोई painting या handicraft बनाना चाह रहे हो, so you give your mind, mentally भी आप उधर ही होते हो, you are concentrating there, physically also you are present over there. When you are taking part in sports, so mentally also you are there, that okay, you want to win or you need to take the trophy, and physically also you are present there. So such kinds of example are called active entertainment, when physically and mentally both the time, like from both the ways you are present there, that is called as active entertainment. Watching a sport match or listening to music or watching a movie are examples of passive entertainment. In this type of entertainment, we are not actually present, but only we are not actual participants, but only viewers. Okay, so what happens in passive entertainment कि हम लोग we are not actual participants के ठीक है भाई, just for our sake, like हमारे खुद के लिए थोड़ा टाइम निकालने के लिए we do that. okay, just to refresh our minds, or just to tell ourselves, हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, just to satisfy ourselves और convince ourselves कि okay हम लोग खुद को थोड़ा time दे रहे, तो वो चीज़ जब हम करते हैं ना, that is called as passive entertainment. Okay, so most of the time we do passive entertainment, right? अभी like due to our modern डेवलपमेंट के अभी का पीरियड ही वैसा है कि पहले के टाइम में लोग बहुत एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेंट में इन्वॉल्व होते थे, एक्टिव एंटरटेनमेंट में इन्वॉल्व होते थे, राइट? बिकॉज उस टाइम पे सोर्स ऑफ एंटरटेनमेंट उतना ज़्यादा नहीं था, लाइक दे डिडंट हैड फोन्स और दे डिडंट हैड मच ऑफ थिएटर्स, टेलीविजन्स टू स्पेंड योर टाइम. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम पहले के ज़माने में पीपल यूज टू गेट इन्वॉल्व इन टू active entertainment, but abhi ke time mein people get more of involved into passive entertainment, because abhi ka generation we have become a bit of lazy, so we don't really get involved into active participation, but most of passive entertainment. Okay, 6.2 folk theaters. Now let us see pehle ke zamane mein how they used to entertain themselves. Yes, so our next topic is, just one second. Yeah, so our next topic is folk theatre, puppetry, wooden puppets, Kathputli. Okay, so you might have seen, आप लोग ने, maybe you might have enjoyed in your like first second, there used to be कठपुतलीस का शो. अगर हम लोग मेला लगता था, या there would be fair, जहाँ पे हम लोग मेला बोलते हैं ना, मेला लगता है, तो वहाँ पे कठपुतली के shows होते थे. And I don't know, like you might have enjoyed in your childhood or not. Like I remember मैंने मेरे first second standard तक ये देखा था. So even that was like a source of entertainment for people. वो लोग पूरा story depict करते हैं, they depict the entire story through these Kathputlis. Okay, remains of clay dolls have been found in the excavations of archaeological sites of Harappan civilization, as well as sites in Egypt and Greece. It is possible that they were used as puppets. Okay, so clay dolls कहाँ पे फाउंड किए हैं? इन द साइट्स ऑफ हरप्पन civilization as well as in Egypt and Greece. So people think that there could be chance that they were using puppets. In ancient India, material like wood, wool, leather, horns and ivory were used to make puppets. The Kathputli, a traditional art of puppetry in Hindi. Yeah. Just one sec. Yes. In ancient India, materials like wood, wool, leather, horns, and ivory were used to make puppets. The Kathputli, a traditional art of puppetry in India, has two styles, one that developed in Rajasthan and the other in southern regions of India. Okay, so there were two types, and कैसे बनाते थे? They used to make it through leather, horns, and ivory. Okay, तो पहले के ज़माने में वैसे कठपुतली बनता था, and then it divided into two categories, one that was developed in Rajasthan and the other in southern regions. The artists who stage Kathputli shows are found in UP, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Assam, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka and Kerala. The role of the narrator, known as Sutradhara, is very crucial in the success of Kathputli stage show. Right, as I said कि वो लोग पूरा शो ही डिपिक्ट करते, लाइक पूरा स्टोरी डिपिक्ट करते, तो उसमें देर इज़ अ नरेटर हु नरेट्स द स्टोरी, राइट? सो उसका रोल बहुत मेन है, एंड दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज सूत्रधारा. द सूत्र इज़ इंफॉर्मेशन, ओके, एंड हु इज़ प्रोवाइडिंग इंफॉर्मेशन, वैसा सूत्र इज़ सोर्स, सॉरी. So the one who's providing information. The stage for this puppetry show is quite small, but the puppeteers use light and sound effects in an igneous way. Shadow puppets, hand puppets, wooden puppets and string puppets are used in Kathputli shows. Okay, so the stage is very much small, but they make use of lights and shadows, and that is how they play it. There are various kinds of puppets. You can, there are hand puppets, there are wooden puppets and there are string puppets. Mostly हम लोग ने जो देखे रहते childhood में, that is wooden puppets. Dashavatara theatre. Okay, now what is Dashavatara theatre? Let us see. Dashavatara is the part of folk theatres in Maharashtra. Dashavatara shows are presented in regions of Konkan and Goa after harvesting season is over. Okay, so once harvesting is completed, Dashavatara shows are being held. The stories presented in the shows were based on 10 incarnations of Vishnu, namely Matsya, Kurma, Varha, Narsimha, Vamana, परशुरामा, राम, कृष्ण, बुद्धा एंड कल्कि. ओके, तो इसमें शोज़ में मोस्टली क्या होता है, जो विष्णु भगवान थे उनके जो 10 रूप है ना, इनकारनेशंस, वो लोग डिपिक्ट करते हैं. ओके, जो उनके 10 रूप से, दैट इज मत्स्य, कुर्मा, वरहा, राम, कृष्ण, बुद्धा, कल्कि एक्सेट्रा. एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द शो सूत्रधारा, द नरेटर इन्वोक्स लॉर्ड गणेशा, द डिस्ट्रॉयर ऑफ ऑब्स्टिकल्स. ओके, जैसे हम लोग हर बार बोलते कि एक मिनट. हाँ, yes, sorry for the interruptions. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, the method of acting. या एज आई सेड, लॉर्ड गणेशा का हम लोग नाम लेते हैं बिकॉज कोई भी काम का हम लोग को अगर शुभारंभ करना है, सो वी रिमेंबर लॉर्ड गणेशा, राइट. सो बिफोर लाइक द प्ले बिगिंस, दे ऑल द नरेट इन्वोक्स लॉर्ड गणेशा, द डिस्ट्रॉयर ऑफ ऑब्स्टिकल्स. The method of acting, makeup, costumes in Dashavatara shows is set up by tradition. The show is mostly musical, but sometimes there may be a few spontaneous dialogues. The character representing gods use wooden mask. The show ends by breaking the handi, an earthen pot of curds, followed by arti, singing praises of gods. Okay, so most of like the theme over here is tradition only. Okay, the traditional only, sorry. The makeup, the costumes, everything is traditional, and mostly what happens, it is in the form of musical, like musical form में होता है, but sometimes they have involved dialogues also in it to make it more presentable. And even what they do is, जब gods का when they want to represent a god, they use wooden mask, तो लोगों को पता चल जाता है. And how it ends, they break the dahandi and then aarti and pratna and prayers karke they end the show. In the 18th century, Shamji Nag Kale started a fad of Dashavatara artists which used to perform all over Maharashtra. Okay, so what did he started? Fad करके उन्होंने एक start किया था. The meaning of fad is troupe, वहाँ पे नीचे दिया गया है. So he started with fad. Okay, to all the matlab of Dashavatara artists which used to perform all over Maharashtra. So that is how he started a troupe which he started so that they can perform at different places in Maharashtra. एक group जैसा उन्होंने form किया था. Vishnudas Bhave, the pioneer of Marathi theatre, staged mythological plays by introducing some modifications in Dashavatara style. Thus, the origins of Maratha theatres can be traced to Dashavatara tradition. Okay, फिर what happened, like as per the time keep on changing, as per the time keep on moving, they started making different kind of changes, but the form remains the same. Bhajan, singing devotional songs. To sing songs in praise of God and chanting God's name accompanied by instruments like tal, mridangam, pakhavaj is known as bhajan. There are two types of bhajan, chakri bhajan and songi bhajan. Okay, कि भजन मतलब बेसिकली क्या होता है, आप सभी लोगों को पता है. हम लोग जब भगवान का नाम लेते हैं तो वही है, when we take the name of God, when we chant the name of God, and when we praise God in the form of music or in the form of songs with musical instruments in it. भजन के वक्त आप लोग ने देखा है ना, ढोल रहते हैं और सब होता है. So that is called as bhajan. And there are two types, chakri bhajan and songi bhajan. Let us see what it is. Chakri bhajan, devotees keep moving in circular fashion and sing without break. Okay, तो circular fashion में वो लोग move like वो हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, प्रदक्षिणा बोलते हैं ना, वैसे प्रदक्षिणा करते करते जब वो लोग भजन गाते हैं तो that is called as chakri bhajan. And songi bhajan is the singer actors act as devotees and deliver dialogues in the form of devotional songs. ये आप लोगों ने मोस्टली टीवी पे देखा होगा कि जो सिंगर होते हैं ना, they take the form of devotee, ऐसे एक साधु भक्त जैसे बन जाते हैं ना, साधु वो लोग भक्त बन के बन जाते हैं, फिर वो लोग गाना गाते हैं. ये वो माइट हैव सीन दिस इन टीवीज़ पे ये आखा टाइम होता रहता है. Tukadoji Maharaj introduced a new form of bhajan known as Khanjiri Bhajan. Okay, so another form was introduced by Tukadoji Maharaj, that was Khanjiri Bhajan. In North India, the bhajan composed by Saint Tulsidas, the great poet Surdas, Saint Mirabai and Saint Kabir are very popular. Okay, कि पहले के ज़माने में we have seen bhajans of तुलसीदास जो संत थे, मीराबाई जो थी, कबीर संत थे, इन सब के डोआ एंड इन सब के कीर्तन बहुत फेमस थे. Compositions of Purandaras, Kanakdas, Vijaydas, Bodhendra Guruswami, Thayagaraj, etc. are sung in Karnataka. Okay, so इन सारे लोगों के compositions कर्नाटका में भी famous है. In Gujarat, Saint Narsi Mehta gave momentum to the Bhakti movement. In Maharashtra, Saint Namdev supported the tradition of Bhajan Kirtan through the tradition of Varakari sect. The Varakari sect developed a glorious tradition of bhajan. Okay, so what happened in different kinds of state, there were people who were famous. Okay, जैसे गुजरात में there was नरसी मेहता, महाराष्ट्र में संत नामदेव करके थे, तो they all supported this bhajan and फॉर्म्स ऑफ भजन. ये ट्रेडिशन पूरा जो भजन कीर्तन का जो ट्रेडिशन है, इन्होंने इनको सपोर्ट किया एंड उनको आगे लाया. तो जो वारकरी सेक्ट है, आप लोग सभी को पता होगा, जो वारकरी सेक्शन है उनको भी उन्होंने नामदेव जी ने सपोर्ट किया था एंड दैट इज़ हाउ भजन कीर्तन केम इनटू पिक्चर. Kirtan. Traditionally, Narad Muni is supposed to be the founder of Kirtan tradition. Saint Namdev is known as the first Kirtanakar of Maharashtra. Other saints helped the tradition to flourish. Okay, तो कीर्तन का जो फाउंडर है वो किसको बोलते हैं? नारद जी. ओके, जो नारद जी थे वो कीर्तन के फाउंडर बोले गए हैं बिकॉज वो कीर्तन गाते थे. उनके मतलब उन्हीं से कीर्तन स्टार्ट हुआ. एंड देन महाराष्ट्र में जो संत नामदेव थे, जो अभी हम लोग ने पढ़ा, नामदेवा, ही इज़ नोन एज the first Kirtanakar, okay, of Maharashtra. For other people, there were other saints also who came into picture and supported this Kirtan. The Kirtanakar is also known as Haridas or Kathe Karibua. He has to dress in a tradition way. He needs to train himself in oratory, singing, musical instruments, dance and humors. He needs to be very well informed. Kirtan is performed in a temple or in the precincts of temple. Okay, तो जो कीर्तनाकार होता है ना, he has to make sure कि वो अच्छे से ड्रेस अप हो and he has a formal knowledge of singing, musical instrument, dance and थोड़ा humor. Okay, so he has to be well informed. के लोगों को पता चलना चाहिए okay कि ये कीर्तनाकार है, he is trying to perform कीर्तन and everything and he has to be very well performed. And फिर बाकी सब तो जैसे कीर्तन है, we know that it is usually played in temples or besides the temples. Lalit. Lalit is an old form of entertainment in Maharashtra. It belongs to the tradition of Naradiya Kirtan. It is quite popular in Goa and Konkan. Okay, so it is an old form of entertainment. Kya hai wo? Let us see. During the performance of Lalit on the occasion of religious festivals, it is presumed that the presiding deity of that festival is present on the throne and then she is invoked for fulfillment of a desire. The invocation continues as follows. Let everybody be granted their desire. Let entire village lives in happiness till we perform the next Lalit. Let the international clashes vanish with the performance of Lalit. Let nobody's mind be spoiled with prejudice. Let all transactions happen with clear minds and let the community's behavior be pious. Okay, so what happens in Lalit? यहाँ पे क्या होता है? There's a deity, okay, एक deity है, एक person है who sits on the throne and then she desires the fulfillment. Okay, कि fulfillment of desire is done by her. So what all things are involved हम लोग ने देखा कि पहला तो एक चीज़ होता है कि let everyone's wish be granted, कि जो सबके wish है वो पूरे हो. फिर let the entire village be happy, okay, till the time we perform next Lalit, क्योंकि next Lalit में भी वापस यही सारे इन्वोकेशंस रिपीट हो गए, राइट. वैसा. लेट द इंटरनल क्लैशेस वैनिशेस, के जो इंटरनल क्लैशेस है अंदर अंदर जो किसके बीच में क्लैशेस है, देर आर प्लेसेस और देर आर सिटीज़ जिनके बीच में क्लैशेस है, वो सारे ख़त्म हो. एंड लेट नो बडीज़ माइंड बी स्पॉइल्ड, कि किसी का भी माइंड it should not include some bad thoughts about anyone. And let all transactions be clear. Okay, and let the community behavior be pious. Okay, let everyone behave properly. The Lalit is performed in a theatrical style. Stories of Krishna, Rama, and great devotees are presented during the performance. A few texts of Lalit are available in Hindi as well. Lalit forms a part of backdrop of modern Marathi theatre. Okay, so क्या होता है ललित में? Basically, they explain you the stories. Okay, they show you, they represent you the stories of Krishna, Rama, and all of the great devotees. Bharut can be described as a metaphorical song that is spiritual and ethical lessons. Bharut is comparable to the style of a road show. Bharuts composed by Saint Eknath are popular in Maharashtra because of its wide range of subjects, dramatic quality, easy rhythm and humor. Saint Eknath composed Bharuch with the purpose of educating people on various aspects of life. तभी भरूच क्या होता है? इट इज़ बेसिकली अ सॉन्ग. ओके, एक सॉन्ग के फॉर्म में होता है जिसके अंदर देर इज़ स्पिरिचुअल थिंग्स ऑल्सो, कि जो भगवान से रिलेटेड होते हैं, कीर्तन, आराधना, वो सब भी एक फॉर्म में होता है. एंड ऑल्सो देर आर एथिकल लेसन्स. ओके, कि जिसको पढ़ के यू गेट अ मोरल, और देर आर लाइफ लेसन्स विच आर इन टू दिस भरूच. ओके, तो जो संत एकनाथ थे ना, उन्होंने जब भरूच कंपोज की थी ना, दैट वॉज वेरी मच पॉपुलर इन इंडिया. ओके, बिकॉज उसमें ना दैट भरूच इंक्लूड एवरीथिंग. इट हैड इजी रिदम, इट हैज़ ह्यूमर होता है तो क्या लोगों को सुनने में भी मज़ा आता है. द क्वालिटी, द ड्रामा, एवरीथिंग वॉज इक्वली ब्यूटिफुल वैसा. एंड जो उनकी भरूच जो उन्होंने कंपोज की थी ना, दैट वॉज it had life lessons, so it educated many people as well. Tamasha is a Persian word. It means a pleasing sight. Tamasha developed as an independent art form in the 18th century by absorbing various traits of folk theatres and classical arts. Okay, so tamasha का मतलब क्या होता है? एक pleasing sight, जिसको देख के you are happy, you are pleased. So that is a Persian word. Now it was an independent art form from 18th century. There are two types of traditional tamashas, Sangeet Bari and Dholakicha Pad. Okay, Dholakicha Pad. Dance and music are more important than drama in a Sangeet Bari. तो जो संगीत बरी करके तमाशा ना, उसमें मेन फोकस किसके पे होता है? डांस एंड म्यूज़िक पे. ओके, ड्रामा कम होता है बट डांस एंड म्यूज़िक उसमें ज़्यादा होता है. Tamasha with drama as the main part was developed later. It includes work, the dramatic part, little later. The work becomes very lively and entertaining because of its spontaneous humor. Okay, so तमाशा में फिर एक दूसरा टाइप होता है जो संगीत बरी में एक वर्क करके होता है. So that is very entertaining because उसमें बहुत सारा ह्यूमर होता है. तो ह्यूमर होता है तो लोगों को अच्छा लगता है. The show began by singing the praise of Lord Ganesha, known as Gana. It is followed with the presentation of Gavalan. The second part of Tamasha presents the work. Okay, तो पहला पार्ट में क्या होता है? ये अभी हम लोग संगीत बरी का ही बात कर रहे हैं. ओके, संगीत बरी के पहले पार्ट में क्या होता है? देयर इज़ गाना जिसमें वो लोग लॉर्ड गणेशा को याद करते हैं. एंड देन द वर्क स्टार्ट्स. वर्क जो हम लोग ने देखा, इट इंक्लूड्स वेरियस ह्यूमर एंड इट इज़ वेरी लाइवली. द पॉपुलर प्लेज लाइक विच्छमजी पूरी कारा और गदावाचे लग्न आर एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ मॉडर्न फॉर्म्स ऑफ तमाशा. ओके, तो विच्छमजी पूरी करा, इच्छा होगा आई गेस, इच्छा माझी पूरी करा और गदावचे लग्न. ओके, सो ऑल ऑफ दीज आर एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ तमाशा. नाउ वी विल सी पोवाड़ा. पोवाड़ा आप सभी लोगों को पता होगा. पोवाड़ा इज़ अ ड्रामेटिक नरेशन बाय अल्टरनेटिंगली रिसाइटिंग पोइट्रीज एंड प्रोसिक एक्सट्रैक्ट्स. Povada narrates great deeds of heroic men and women in a very forceful and inspiring style. Okay, so basically क्या होता है? It is poetry होता है, poetry और musical song like spiritual song होता है जिसमें they tell you a story of various heroes. और like heroes मतलब क्या? हमारे जो leaders हो गए या great people or men or women. Basically they tell you inspiring stories. The Povada composed by Adyan Das, a contemporary poet of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, narrating the incidents of killing of Afzal Khan, and another one of the Battle of Simhagarh, composed by Tulsi Das, are two well-known examples of povadas. Okay, तो povadas, as I said, heroic men जो हमारे history के great leaders होते हैं उनकी story बताता है. तो this was two पोवाडास विच वर डेवलप्ड बाय अदनान दास, जिसमें उन्होंने पूरा जैसे छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज लाइक जो अफजल खान का जो किलिंग मोमेंट था ना वो कैसे पूरा डिस्क्राइब किया है वो अच्छे से बताया है. फिर जो बैटल ऑफ सिंहगढ़ था वो पूरा अच्छे से बताया गया. तो एज आई सेड वो लोग पूरा स्टोरी डिपिक्ट करते हैं इन द फॉर्म ऑफ म्यूजिक or in the form of songs, in the form of poetry. In the British period, povadas narrating the stories of Umji Nayak, Chafekar brothers, Mahatma Gandhi were also composed. During the Samyukt Maharashtra movement, the povadas were used as a medium of creating public awareness. Okay, तो इससे लोगों को अवेयर करते थे, बिकॉज ये गाते थे तो लोगों को समझता था कि वो लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं, क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, एंड दैट इज़ हाउ पीपल यूज टू गेट अवेयर. 6.3 Marathi Theatre. Theatre is a place devoted to performance, either solo or collective, or for performing arts. Participants of the artist as well as the audience is essential for a successful performance, right? कि theatres में basically क्या होता है, we all see there are plays or there are plays or drama that takes place. Now यहाँ पे क्या होता है, the participation of artists is very much important, right? If the artist isn't participant, like if they don't participate, what will you see, right? The theatre comprises several factors such as script, director, artist, makeup, costume, stage, art designs, lighting arrangements, audience and critics. Dance and music can also be a part of drama. A drama is usually enacted with the help of dialogues. However, mime can also be used as a medium of expression. Okay, so basically क्या होता है ड्रामा में, जैसे हम लोग ने देखा थिएटर में देर आर प्लेस, तो प्ले को एक्ट करने के लिए भी लाइक टू प्ले का फॉर्मेशन होने के लिए भी देर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स विच गोज बिहाइंड. देर इज स्क्रिप्ट रिटर्न, एक टॉपिक पे प्ले होता है, राइट? तो उसका स्क्रिप्ट लिखा रहता है, उसके डायलॉग्स होते हैं, उसके आर्टिस्ट होते हैं, उसका मेकअप होता है, डायरेक्टर होता है विच डायरेक्ट्स इट, बैकड्रॉप, ऑडियंस, क्रिटिक, एवरीथिंग इज इन्वॉल्व, एंड समटाइम्स डांस एंड ड्रामा इज ऑल्सो इन्वॉल्व. एंड इन सब में हम लोग क्या यूज़ करते हैं, डायलॉग. सो दैट इज़ हाउ द होल थिएटर टेक्स प्लेस, लाइक पूरे थिएटर का प्ले चालू होता है वैसा. The rulers of the Bhosle family of Tanjore were great patrons of drama. Some of them had written a few plays and also translated Sanskrit plays. Okay, तो जो भोसले फैमिली के रूलर्स थे ना, what they did, they have transformed many of the Sanskrit plays into dramas, into हिंदी या नॉर्मल लैंग्वेज जो लोगों को पता चले. द 19th century saw a great development of Marathi theatre. विष्णुदास भावे इज़ नोन एज द फादर ऑफ मराठी थिएटर. ये हम लोग ने पहले भी पढ़ा, विष्णुदास भावे इज़ द फादर ऑफ मराठी थिएटर. यस, सीता स्वयंवर वॉज द फर्स्ट प्ले प्रेजेंटेड बाय हिम. तो जो सीता का पूरा स्वयंवर था वो उन्होंने ड्रामा के फॉर्म में थिएटर में फर्स्ट टाइम प्रेजेंट किया था. द मूवमेंट स्टार्टेड बाय विष्णुदास भावे वॉज फॉलोड इन महाराष्ट्र बाय हिस्टोरिकल, माइथोलॉजिकल एंड ऑल्सो लाइट फार्शिकल स्टेज प्लेस. द फार्शियल plays deal with social issues in a humorous way. Okay, so historical तो जो हिस्ट्री से रिलेटेड हो गए, माइथोलॉजिकल जो सोसाइटी या कल्चर से रिलेटेड हो गए, एंड जो फार्शियल है उसमें क्या होता है, जो सोशल इश्यूज़ है ना वो बताया जाता है. बट यूजुअली सोशल इश्यूज़ जब बताते हैं तो लोग उतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं देते, तो उसको थोड़ा ह्यूमरस वे में बताया जाता है. Initially, no written scripts were used. Often, only the lyrics were written down but the dialogues used to be spontaneous. Okay, तो पहले में क्या होता था कि जो songs के lyrics है वो ही लिखे जाते थे, dialogues इतना dialogues पे इतना importance नहीं देते थे. V.J. Kirtan was first author who wrote the script of Thorale Madhavrao Peshwa in 1861, and its printed copy was made available. Okay, so he was the first one who started writing the script. He wrote wrote the script of Thorale Madhavrao Peshwa, and then that was published. This was the beginning of tradition of having a complete written script ready before staging a play. तो वो time के बाद people got to know that okay, now the concept of writing script was introduced after he wrote the script of Thorale Madhavrao Peshwa. In the later half of 19th century, Balkrishna Buva Ichhal Karanjikar made special efforts to introduce classical khyal music in Maharashtra. After him, Ustad Aladia Khan, Ustad Abdul Karim Khan, and Ustad Rahim Mat Khan contributed in a greater way. So all of them, they tried introducing ख्याल म्यूज़िक. ओके, जो ख्याल म्यूज़िक होता है ना, वो उन्होंने इंट्रोड्यूस करना स्टार्ट किया. एंड उसके बाद वेरियस उस्ताद्स, द ग्रेट सिंगर्स, स्टार्टेड हेल्पिंग देम. द ग्रोइंग पॉपुलैरिटी ऑफ क्लासिकल म्यूज़िक रिजल्टेड इनटू द ओरिजिन ऑफ म्यूज़िकल मराठी थिएटर. के इसके वजह से म्यूज़िक, जो मराठी थिएटर था ना, उसमें भी म्यूज़िक का इम्पोजिशन स्टार्ट हुआ. The music plays of Kirloskar Mandali became very popular. Sangeet Shakuntala, written by Amma Sahib Kirloskar, earned a great popularity. Another musical play, Sharada, written by Govind Balal Deval, is quite important as it comments in a humorous style on the evil customs of marrying young girl to aged man. Okay, so all of these Marathi theatre plays were very famous. It became very famous at that time, out of which one was Sharda, which was written by Govind Balal Deval. That was very famous. Why? Because it include humor in itself. At the same time, it include that one main point. कौन सा था वो main point? That जो एक custom था ना of marrying young girl, एक aged man को he can marry a young girl. So that custom was अच्छे से बताया गया था वो play में, that it is not right and all of those things. Also plays such as Mook Nayak, written by Shripad Krishna Kolhatkar, Sangeet Manappan, written by Krishnaji Prabhakar Khandilkar, and Ekach Pyala, written by Ram Ganesh Gadkari, are important in the history of Marathi theatre. So all such different plays were further important. कौन से थे? Plays like Mook Nayak, Sangeet Manappam, and Ekach Pyala. वैसा. The popular plays written by Acharya Atre like Sashtang Namaskar, Udyacha Sanskar, Ghara Baher, etc. helped the Marathi theatres to sustain through a temporary decline. The recent plays based on historical themes like Raigadaala Jeva जग येते and इथे ओशाला मृत्यू by वसंत कानेटकर, घाशीमराम कोतवाल by विजय तेंदुलकर, तिलक अनि आगरकर by विश्राम बेडेकर became very popular. So all of these plays were very much important. Okay, कि मतलब कैसे हो गया, since ये सारे plays आ रहे थे ना, so people got to know about various things, and that is how it became famous, and that is how Marathi theatre became famous. The Marathi stage continued to get enriched because of its varied subjects and types of plays. यही था एक, there were different types of plays and each play include different messages, and that is how it became very famous. Okay, so there were many plays based on historical events also. Okay, जो plays है ना, पूरा historic event कैसे place हुआ, how did it begin, and everything is described in it very beautifully. So some of them were रायगडाला जेव्हा जग येते, मग इथे ओशाला मृत्यू, like all of these are the names of plays, okay, which describe the historical events. The Marathi stage continued to get enriched because of its varied subjects and types of plays. Marathi stage artists of bygone era like Ganpatrao Joshi, Narayan Rao Rajahamsa, more popularly known as Bal Gandharva, Keshavrao Bhosle, Chintamanrao Kolhatkar, and Ganpatrao Bodas are still remembered as great actors. Okay, so all of these were the artists who who have taken part in Marathi plays, and they were great actors. The early Marathi plays were staged on open ground. The British first built closed theatres like Playhouse, Raipan and Victoria in Mumbai. Thereafter, the shows of Marathi plays gradually already took to close theaters. Okay, so in early time these all plays used to happen, but they used to happen on ground. Okay, so people used to get collected, people used to मीट एट ग्राउंड, लाइक ग्राउंड पे मिलते थे सब लोग, एंड देन प्ले चालू होता था. बट देन ब्रिटिशर्स वॉज द फर्स्ट वन हु हैव बिल्ट क्लोज थिएटर्स. ओके, सो ब्रिटिशर्स थे जिन्होंने क्लोज थिएटर्स बनाया. एंड जैसे रायपन एंड विक्टोरिया आप लोग ने देखा होगा, अपने मुंबई में है. विक्टोरिया वाला अपने मुंबई में है, अगर आप लोग ने देखा होगा तो. फिर प्ले हाउस है, रायपन है. प्ले हाउस रायपन का तो इतना आइडिया नहीं, बट विक्टोरिया इज़ लाइक थिएटर जो आप लोग सभी लोग ने देखा होगा. सच ऑल थिएटर्स वर बीन made by Britishers. Indian film industry. Cinema is a medium that brings together art and technology. With the technology of motion pictures, the film industry came into being. तो अब तक तो हम लोग सिर्फ प्लेस देखते थे, थिएटर्स में भी सिर्फ प्लेस होते थे, बट नाउ सिनेमा केम इनटू पिक्चर. सिनेमा में कैसा होता है कि जो अपना आर्ट है या and technology, it is a combination of both of it. It gave rise to the era of silent movies. Later the technology of sound recording was introduced and the age of sound movies began. Okay, तो पहले सिर्फ silent movies हुआ करते थे, and फिर sound movies, like the movies with sound, came into picture. The honor of making and releasing the first full-length movie goes to Maharashtra. Maharashtra is known as the land that nurtured the Indian film industry. Okay, so full-length movie, like full-fledged में एक movie बनाने महाराष्ट्र से start हुआ था. The contribution of Madan Rao Madhavrao Pitale, the Patwardhan family of Kalyan, Harishchandra Sakharam Bhatwadevkar, also known as Save Dada, is very important in the development of Indian movies. Okay, so contribution of all of these great people is very much important. किसमें? इंडियन सिनेमा एंड इंडियन मूवीज़ के डेवलपमेंट में. लेटर गोपाल रामचंद्र तोराने, ऑल्सो नोन एज दादा साहेब तोराने, एंड AP Karandikar, SN Pathankar, VP Devekar sought help from foreign technicians and made a movie entitled Pundalik. Okay, so ये सब लोग ने मिल के, with the help of foreign technicians, they made a full-length movie which was named as Pundalik. It was released in Mumbai in 1912. Raja Harishchandra, a movie directed by Dada Saheb Phalke, was the first to be proceed completely in India. Okay, so Raja Harishchandra करके वो मूवी थी. ये पहले की सिर्फ क्या हो जाता है, the earlier ones were only into various states, but this was a movie which was completely processed in the entire country. It was released in Mumbai in 1913. He also created silent movies named as Mohini, Basmasur, Savitri Satyavana, also documentaries on the rock-cut caves of Verul and pilgrim centers of Nashik and Triambakeshwar. Okay, so with movies they also made documentaries on various historical places or various famous tourist places. So few of them were rock-cut caves of Verul and the पिलग्रिम सेंटर्स के. नासिक में कौन कौन से पिलग्रिम सेंटर्स है जिसको आप विज़िट कर सकते हो, इनके ऊपर वो लोग ने डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज भी बनाई. Later, a tradition of making movies on historical and mythological subjects came into being. Okay, कि फिर लोगों को पता चला कि ओके मूवीज़ हम लोग historical and mythological subjects पे भी बना सकते हैं. Anand Rao Painter, the first one to make a sign camera, you can say make a sign camera of India, also got interested in the making of movies. His cousin Babu Rao Painter, also known as Mistri, made Sairandri in 1980. He made the first historical movie Simhagad, which was a silent one. Okay, so his cousin Anand Rao Painter, उनके जो cousin थे बाबू राव पेंटर, he was also known as Mistri, and he made the first historical movie Simhagad, which was again like a silent one. He also created historical movies like कल्याणचा खजीना. ओके, कल्याणचा खजीना म्हणजे ये सब ये कैसे है, the Marathi names were given since it was Marathi plays and it was based on Marathi movies. So it was कल्याणचा खजीना, फिर बाजी प्रभू देशपांडे and नेताजी पालकर. Palkar. So it was based on people or as well as the different kinds of plays related to historical events. He also made a movie on a realistic social issue entitled Sawakari Pash. Okay, so ये जो movie थी that was based on social issues, that which all issues are being faced by people. In 1925, Balaji Pendarkar made a movie entitled Bajirao Mastani. However, the British government suspected it to be a medium of spreading nationalism sentiments and it was banned. तो उधर जो लोगों को क्या लगा कि इट वॉज बेस्ड ऑन स्प्रेडिंग nationalistic sentiments, okay, कि इट माइट हर्ट लोगों के sentiments या something which was not proper and that is why it was banned. Kamalbhai Mangarulkar was the first woman producer. She produced Savalya Tandel and Pannadai Hindi. Ram Shastri, a movie made by Prabhat Company in 1994, became very popular. So the first woman producer was Kamalabai Mangarulkar. Okay, कि उन्होंने she was like the first woman producer to produce a movie into it. And फिर जो प्रभात कंपनी थी उनकी जो movies थी सवाल्या तांडेल and पन्नादाई was very popular in the time of 1944. In the post-independence period, a few movies were made on historical themes. Acharya Atre made a movie on the life of Mahatma Phule and Vishram Bedekar made a movie on the life of Vasudev Balwant Phadke. Dinakar D. Patil made a movie entitled Dhanyate Santaji Dhanaji. Bal Shivaji, the movie made by Prabhakar Penderkar, also need a special mention. So फिर वैसे movies movies started. पहले कैसे होता था, they used to make on historical events. Now they started making it on a particular person. As you have seen यहाँ पे बताया है, see that a movie on the life of महात्मा फुले. तो महात्मा फुले जो हमारे लीडर थे उनके ऊपर का पूरा एक फिल्म बनाया था. वासुदेव बलवंत फड़के उनके ऊपर पूरा फिल्म बनाया था. फिर बाल शिवाजी, तो शिवाजी का talking about his childhood, entire film was made. Historical movies were also made in Hindi. The Hindi movies made in the pre-independence period, Sikandar, Tansen, Samrat Chandragupta, Prithvi Vallabha and Mughal-e-Azam were made with a historical background. Okay, so all of these were made in Hindi. Dr. Kotanis ki Amar Kahani was based on a true story. Okay, so one of these movies was Dr. Kotanis ki Amar Kahani, but that was on a true story, like true story के ऊपर वो based थी. The movie based on Indian struggle for independence such as Andolan, Jhansi Ki Rani also deserves a mention. So as we have discussed earlier कि सारे topic पे movies बनी थी. Then be it any true story based on true story or anything which includes our Indian struggle. Production studios such as Bombay Talkies, Rajkamal Productions, RK Studios, Navketan, etc. played a significant role in the development of Indian film history. So all of these production house or production studios further made a great contribution. Entertainment and professional opportunities. The students of history can avail of many professional opportunities in the fields of dramas and movies. Drama. In order to achieve accuracy of stage backdrop on the stage, deep knowledge of history of arts and architecture of concerned period is essential. Experts in this field can work as an art director or consultants. तो यहाँ पे people say कि ये पढ़ के क्या हो सकता है, तो you can get professional opportunities. Okay, that one who has a deep knowledge about history of arts and also is concerned about this particular topic, so unko they can work as an art director or consultants in such cases. The script writers as well as dialogue writers need assistance of experts in language and history of languages as well as experts in cultural history of given period. So if you are well aware about all of these things, then you can become that experts जो स्क्रिप्ट राइटर्स वालों को भी चाहिए होता है क्रॉस चेक करने के लिए. Cinema. The art directors of movie created the backdrop design of atmosphere, costumes and jewelry, makeup, hairstyle, etc. suitable to the time of theme of the movie. Scholars of history can work in the field as art director और एज कंसल्टेंट टू द आर्ट डायरेक्टर. सेम जैसे हम लोग ने ड्रामा में देखा वही है कि ड्रामा में हम लोग को एक deep knowledge about that particular topic. In the same case, if you have knowledge related to all of these things which are related to cinema, then you can be an art director or a consultant. To write movie dialogues, knowledge of the cultural and language as spoken in the concerned period is necessary. Experts in this field can find many professional opportunities. तो उस टाइम का लैंग्वेज इफ़ यू नो और उस टाइम का कल्चर आर यू इफ़ यू आर अवेयर अबाउट, then even you can become experts in such cases. So yeah, that is how we come towards the end of our chapter. Over here, what did we see? कि पूरा after independence, what was development in the field of entertainment and history. So yeah, that was it for today's chapter. As usual, as I always say, the exercise part would be your homework. Okay, so yeah, see you all in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care. Bye.